Most certainly, tougher tests lie ahead for the Super Eagles, even before the turn of the year, despite trashing São Tomé and Príncipe 6-0. Is that convincing of a victory? Well, the jury is out, and we will discuss that here on this episode. My name is Ayomide Shotubo, and this is a Nutmeg on Guardian TV. Ifeoluwa Johnson is here to join this discussion as always, and it's not every time you get to see the Super Eagles winning 6-0, but you still don't have enough conviction about the team's performances. The stats do say that they did well, but somehow it doesn't really reflect in the performance, don't you think?
Yes, because I think most people would just see that it is 6-0, a 6-0 win, but more like if you watch the, no, I'm not trying to compare the Manchester City, but when those kind of teams trash a team, you saw that they have like maybe 20 shots, but Nigerian had just had 11 shots.
Despite the amount of quality we had,
exactly.
The of options
São Tomé and Príncipe did not even have any. The only one that looked threatening, the keeper even came out to pick it up. So I think they were at just some certain stages of the game, they had the opportunity to finish those chances because of the individual quality that were at that position at that time. So, but overall play, you could see England trying to link passes here to Awoni, just like they did in the Under-17 World Cup when they played together. But the one that came for an assist for him was beautiful. That reminded me of when they played then. But aside that, link-up play, trying to get one pass here to fill the other pass, it's not really
imagine
flowing.
What they've been doing on the training ground. It's quite awful, it's quite awkward that we have to talk about it in this light because it was a 6-0 win.
We should be happy about it. We should be happy about it.
But you begin to wonder what has happened on the training ground thus far because so much was made with Tomoa. You know, last week you said that this perhaps is a good warm-up situation for Nigeria. So the point is, we're always going to talk about Jose Peseiro. All right? Yeah, he's going to be there. He's been given a task. But can you particularly decipher now what his style of play could be like? I don't know.
Well, personally...
He's tried several formations, several styles. What is the Nigerian style of play?
Before, in times past, we knew Nigeria for having creative wingers, who can dribble and cross the ball to the strikers. And at the point, it moved to an era of creative midfielders. You had the likes of Gigi Okocha, Sunday Olise coming up. But now I can't even say, okay, this is pattern of play. Because yesterday, I saw two strikers, surprisingly, and I saw Iheanacho. So I'm wondering, why are you having three centre forwards and have a winger and two defensive midfielder? It's quite confusing.
We're definitely going to talk about the midfield a lot because we are lean in that position.
Very lean.
Every time he's called up, just four
players every time.
And even Rafael Onyedika didn't get too many minutes yesterday. That is a critical position. It was São Tomé and Príncipe on Sunday, but against a tougher opponent, what would it be like?
I think in Peseiro's defense, why those kind of players will not get the nod, because he's trying to make these players that are available to gel before because as we know the AFCON is coming soon
and there are two qualifiers
exactly
before the end of the year.
So just get the players
you want to make a defense for him, but let's also forget that it's his responsibility to scout and to look for the options in midfield. But let's not absorb him away from that. That's my point. He is the one that is expected to make these calls, these scouting for talent. And we have them everywhere in the world, I want to believe. Okay, somebody did say that Jose Peseiro's KPI, so to speak, in a lighter note, is to at least get to the semi-final of the AFCON next year. And he has come out to say by himself that he wants to win the tournament. I know that's bold and that's audacious, on the strength of what we're watching.
Very daring.
Daring statement
from him
to make. But anyways, I'll put two questions to you just to wrap up. Number one, yes or no, do you think he can win it on the strength of what we're seeing now? But then also, if he does win, if he should win it, if he can win it, then what should he be doing now to bridge the gap between him leading the team as champions and where they currently are now?
I think the first question, for me, I don't think we can win the AFCON. Yes, just to be plain and true, you can't win the AFCON because the likes who have gotten in recent years, they didn't get there. I'm talking about the likes of Senegal. They didn't get there in one day. You could see the patience they gave the coach.
I know. We've had fairy tales.
Exactly.
Fairy tales. We shouldn't be talking about 3-time champions of Africa alongside
the
being
Lions.
Fairy tales.
Aside that, well, to your second question, my first question was, the answer is no. The second question is, okay, if we were to win it, I think what you need to give him is time and the flexibility. He needs to add flexibility into his tactics because we have a lot of talents there. Nigeria is blessed with a whole lot of talents scattered across the world, and he has to be flexible in his approach to win games. He has to be flexible in his approach to make substitutions and how to influence his tactics on the players and ensure the players buy into what he's seeing. And we also will see it on the pitch when it's time to get it started.
Well, Jose Pesero, here you have it. That's your job and not mine to scout for players, but also to train your players in preparation for the match. And just know that many Nigerians, over 200 million of them, want success, and it's up to you to deliver it. Thank you very much for watching. That's the show today. And of course, you can follow us here on YouTube. We are here as Guardian Nigeria. You can follow us by subscribing to this channel, and also you can turn on the notification bells to get our latest content. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Ayomide Shotubo. I'll see you in the next episode.